Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so what's your name?
My name is Sayla. I go by Say though.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Cochise County, but it's here in Arizona. It's a small little town, Sierra Vista.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your current situation? Are you homeless?
I am. I'm homeless. Just because I'm up here, I mean, I can go home back to my county, but with the way my family situation is set up, it's just not good for me. You know what I mean? So
you choose to be out here in Phoenix?
Yeah, I mean, at first it wasn't a choice. I came down here for a dude, like majority of us women do, following a man. But now, yeah, he's on his way back to prison, and I'm out here by myself with my dog.
So you came out here for a dude, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a job lined up or anything like that?
No, I just was like, yep, I'm going, and packed my bags, and I came up here, and I've been living on the streets ever since.
How long ago was that?
Last year, I got here in August.
So you've been homeless for a whole year?
Mm-hmm. A little over a year.
And what do you do out here to survive?
I just hustle. A lot of people think I like, you know what I'm saying, do dates and all that, but no, I hustle, I make my money, I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And I don't knock it though, you know what I'm saying? If I had to do that to survive,
is it dangerous?
It's hard, yeah, and it's hard. I think my biggest like issue is just being a female out here. And you hear that a lot, but people see me or see women just in general, and they automatically assume, you know, especially homeless.
Yeah. Did you tell me that you just got out?
I did. I just got out of jail.
Yeah.
I did.
How long were you in there for?
I was in there for 22 days of straight hell.
Was that your first time?
No. I've been to prison twice already. Okay. But it was my first time doing that length of time in Maricopa County, and that's the hardest time I've ever done.
Yeah.
For sure.
The county's worse than prison, right?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maricopa County is no joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
No. It sucks. That slop got fat. You know what I mean? That slop is just
meal ever.
It's the worst thing it was horrible. It was a hard time. Yeah.
Where do you sleep at now?
Right now I am in a place with a friend, so I guess I'm off the streets, but I'm not off the streets, you know.
Okay. So you're living with a friend?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you have to provide an address before you got out?
No. I wrote my parents' address down on like the paper when I was like seeing the judge, but my PO is aware of my situation. His biggest thing is just checking in, you know what I mean? And it's like one of the hardest things, really. You know what I mean? Being homeless, you can't find nowhere to charge your phone, or you know what I mean? You can't get to the money, and you can't buy a bus pass. Just little things like that, you know what I mean? And you put your first, you know what I'm saying? So your addiction will always come first. And I'm working really hard right now on trying to just stay away from the Fedi, especially. Yeah.
Do they do anything to prepare you for the outside world before you get out here?
I mean, there is resources, yeah, but it's nothing like that's really. I think you have to have certain lengths of time to be able to do that. You know what I mean? And with the amount of time I had, I wasn't like able to, you know, tap into those type of resources.
Yeah.
But it's a choice because I came out here. I'm out here now. You know what I mean? And there's resources everywhere. You know.
Yeah.
So it's just a choice, and at the end of the day, I guess at the end of the day when